Hello, my name is Steve Gerhardt, and this is the Unagi Observer. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching today's video. It's an interlude video, which means this is a small little video that's going to just air before the regular season starts. Today, it usually talks about what's going to happen in the upcoming season, and today I'm kind of hoping to do a quick one because I actually have a lot to do. So one of the things I was thinking about was, as I'm going through monetizing my channel or setting it up to be monetized to get more views. I explained that in a previous video. As I was going through stuff, you look through old videos and things, and you go, "Hey, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should redo these things and maybe, revamp a sort of formula." Things like that. And one of the things that I decided was, because I was actually planning to do this anyway, which is I'm going to more conventions this year. Not necessarily anime specific conventions, but they have anime elements to them. But they're things that I want to go to, that I want to try to go to. I've already been to Animore. I'm going to try to get to Otaku. Otaku is iffy, just because of cost and things like that. I am going to try to get to Balticon. That's actually one I'm kind of really looking forward to because it's a lot different than what I'm normally used to. And of course I want to get to Balticon this year. And just because I haven't been in a long time. And I do reviews of only two conventions, Otaku and Animore. And as I was looking through them and kind of being judgy of my own work, one of the things that I was happy about was that I was, for the most part, providing constructive criticism. I wasn't like flaming anybody, or it's like, "You suck," or anything like that. I thought they were fair, and I want to continue on that. But one of the things that I wanted to convey to people who are going to watch this, and I will inevitably get the question, which is, what makes you, meaning I'm pointing to myself here, what makes you qualified to do a critique of a convention? What makes you so special? What makes me so special? And the quick answer to that is very simply this. Since the mid-90s, most of the jobs that I've held in nonprofit have been nonprofit performing arts, notably for plays and opera. And what that means is that I've, over the years, have come across elements or a combination of elements that a convention has that is very similar to, if not exactly the same thing, as what I have been doing in those jobs over all these years. Currently, I'm the audience services manager for Chesapeake Shakespeare Company, which means that there's a lot of stuff that falls under my direction that happens at a convention. And we're talking about things like line management, volunteers, mailing passes, in my case tickets or subscriptions, out, or getting you to buy them, marketing campaigns, all those kinds of things. Also, over the years, I've dealt with programming. What does that mean? Why is that important? And what's involved with that? And so I just want to let you know that, while it's not a convention, it is something that I do, that I get paid for, which pays my bills. So this isn't just like a part-time job for me. This is what I do for a living. So I actually have experience, obviously, going to conventions. Everyone has that. But I actually have experience in what it is like to run something like that. And let me tell you, straight off the bat, it ain't easy. And one of the reasons why I want to bring this up is because as I'm going to review these conventions, I'm also going to have various episodes that talk specifically about conventions themselves in a general sense. I'm going to talk about line management, programming, volunteers, all that stuff, so that you have a good idea as to why this is so hard to get something so fun so that you can enjoy it. And it's a lot of work. And one of the things that annoys me, I guess is the word, is when I read in comments of conventions where someone is just like, really doesn't understand what's going on around them, and they just or they just really rip into the people who are holding the convention and basically saying, you suck, you're horrible at this, I had a horrible time because you're horrible people. And that's what I'm trying to sort of try to tamp down a little bit in my own little effort, which is to educate to those people and to people who might know but might want to know about how a convention is run, how hard it is to even get it off the ground. And so that maybe, like myself, you gain a greater appreciation for the event. I didn't always understand, just like so many other people, I never really understood how a convention works until I started doing things that were similar to it. And then it opened my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, look how much work they're putting behind this, and look at what this little idiot is saying on the comments board. So there's that. So I want to talk a little bit, and this next part of it is just going to just be a couple of minutes. So the monetization, I'm actually ripping through the episodes pretty quickly, and I'm coming, like I said, to the conclusion. I'm going to have to redo a lot of things. And they're going to be, the original videos themselves, I am able to download, and I'm putting them on the Blogger site, so that if you want to look at them in the past videos and see what they would originally look like, or videos that I may have had to have taken off, which unfortunately is a lot, I didn't count on that many being taken down, then that's a place that you can go see it. But it also gives me an opportunity to do something a little bit differently, maybe, actually I'm hoping better. So there'll be some, if you've been watching his channel for a long time, you may be saying, hey, you already did this, oh, but it looks different, and he's talking about it differently, and maybe he has a different view. So in a way, it's kind of good clearing house like this, but it's just still very frustrating and almost hurtful to me, because taking down some of these videos. Some of them I'm okay with. They were just filler videos, like I just put together an AMV while I had like 180-degree fever or something. But some of them, like for example, Space Cobra, which has some of the highest views on my channel, I'm going to have to take down because there's one picture that goes up for about 3 seconds, and it's located in such a part that the whole video is now rendered as an adult thing, so I can't monetize it. I can't have it's age restricted. You have to sign in. You have to do all these different things, and I'm just like, you know what? Talk about something I can redo. I'm gonna redo it. So, but it hurts me because it's like almost 9,000 views now. For some of you, you'd be like, 9,000 doesn't mean anything. For me, for people with low views, it's a lot. So I'm kind of hoping that I can replicate those views with something new and better, hopefully. Anyway, so what am I saying? I'm saying that the monetization process is actually moving forward at a pretty good clip. I think it'll be ready by the time March rolls around. You're going to see a lot less videos in the playlists. So if you're looking for a specific video that I've done before, check the video archives. Each video successfully from here on out is going to have a link to the Blogger site so you can see those old videos. There's going to be a new convention series. I'm going to do critiques of conventions on top of the retro stuff I'm going to do. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to wrap it up here. We're almost at 10 minutes. So, as always, my name is Steve Gerhardt. This is the Yanagi Observer. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Keep coming back. There's going to be a video every week. And we're going to try, I think we're going to try for 250 subscribers this season. Let's see if we can get 250 subscribers. And if we do, then we get a digital roll of sushi. How about that? Digital sushi. Who doesn't like sushi? Okay, cool. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe to this channel, by all means do. It would make me very happy. I would love for you to be a subscriber of my channel. Thank you so much. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you next week.